Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing strobing. Now I haven't got any highlight on at all. I'm actually wearing the NARS Sheer Glow foundation and it's the first time, I'm just looking in my mirror here, it's the first time I've ever worn this and I am really liking it, so thumbs up on that. Yeah, so we're going to be covering strobing. Now strobing is just another way of saying highlight, except it's more like applying a crap ton of highlight. So it's probably not an everyday look for a lot of people, but it, you know, the appearance of really dewy, highlighted skin, you know, helps skin look youthful, and that could be some people's cup of tea. So I thought I would give it a shot and make yet another video on this topic to go on YouTube, because why the hell not? You know, I like a good highlight. Good highlight loves me. Let's do this. Okay, so first you want to pick your highlight. Now a good tip is to go on your skin type. So if you've got oily skin like me and you don't want your highlight, you want your highlight to look dewy but not oily throughout the day, you want to go for powder. If maybe you've got dry skin or you want that more natural finish and more blended finish, then I would go for a cream highlight. So my favourite cream highlight, always and forever on this one, because I've never found one that sits on my skin as nice, is the Illamasqua Gleam in Aurora. I'll link, I think I have a post on that, or I will link to my Illamasqua favourites video because I do show it in there. And it's just a beautiful champagne colour. It's like my Glow but in a cream format. It's beautiful, it's light, it doesn't make your skin feel like gross and bleh. So that's a good one. I also like, for powder highlight, I love MAC Vanilla Pigment. Yeah, this stuff is the bomb. I don't think you will ever go through a full one of these. It blends out really nice, it looks scary in the pot, but it doesn't leave any white residue on your skin at all. One for slightly darker skin tones, but also will really look lovely when you are tanned, is this one from NARS. This isn't actually a highlighter, I forgot what I was talking about then. This isn't actually a highlighter, this is a blusher, but it's from their autumn collection and it's limited edition. It's called Tribulation. And it's beautiful. I've got it on my inner corners now, so obviously I won't be using my own highlighter there. It's lovely, it's really finely milled and it's really smooth, applies really smooth and has got a beautiful sheen to it. The one we're going to be using today, or I'm going to be using today even, not we, but you know, we, if you've bought this and you're watching this and you're doing this along with me. Oh, I hate it when you get like a random bit of hair and it just detracts. Why does my hair never do what I want it to do? Anyway, I digress. So I'm going to be using the original Glow Highlight Powder pressed. I messed this one up, so I'm keeping it for myself. It's got a bit of peppered in it. But yeah, they come in pan format now because a lot of people commented that they would rather have it in pan format than in a jar and loose. The loose one is pretty much exactly the same. This one is much more like Mary Lou or something like that. So I find for doing the strobing type of thing, you want quite a dense brush so you can apply the product really dense to the high points and then slightly blend it out. So my favourite at the minute is the Illamasqua highlighter brush. It's quite dense but also fluffy around the edges, so you can blend out your highlight as well with it. I also love, for highlight, the Real Techniques 301 Bulb Metals brush. This baby is so nicely weighted. People were going on about how expensive these were, but I think it's totally worth it when you see the quality of them and feel the quality of them. They're so nice. When you're strobing, you just want to hit all the basic highlight points, so your cheekbones, your brow bone. I personally like to do like a little bit just above the brow, center of your nose, Cupid's bow, and inner corners, and then go back and do them again and again, possibly again, just for good measure, just so you've got a nice crap ton of highlight on there. So let's do this. So tops of the cheekbones. So I like to focus most of the cheekbone one like here, but then also kind of like go onto my blusher and stuff. Then just there, brow bone, classic highlight point. A little bit just above, like here, down the center of your nose. Whoa, it looks scary, the mirror. And then repeat on the other side. So I'm back, done the other side, so this is the finished look. It is very highlighty. I'm just looking at myself in the viewfinder. I really like it personally. This like really highlighted skin is something that I just love anyway, so this is something that I would go for anyway. I'll link everything below for you guys if you want to check anything out, and I will see you next time. Have a great week.